so the first thing we're going to do is lay out where our platform is actually going to go. So for this we want to go to the second fence section on the left, and in this very center behind the first fence, the middle fence, sorry, we're going to place in a block. Then 3 across to the right we're going to place in another block, like so. We're then going to go 2 up and go 1, 2 across and place in a block next to this wooden log. We're going to do the same on the other side, so 2 up, 1, 2 across, block, like so. Then we're going to go turn the corner, go 2, 3, 1, 2, place a block, like so. We then go 3 across, place a block, so we have this 3 block gap. Then 2, 1, 2, place a block, so we have 3 and 2 here. Turn the corner again, 2 across or 3 across, 1, 2, block, so that it's in line with that block. 3 across, block, 2 up, 3 across or 2 across, block, so we're in line with this one. Then we go 3 across, 2 up, block, so it's in line with this one. Then 3 across, block, and that should make our sort of circle-y type outline. Then for each of these you want to bring, so they're 5 blocks high, so add 4 blocks on top of them, so 1, 2, 3, 4, like so. So we have 5 blocks. Then place in a chisel stone brick on top of that, and do that for each one of these pillars. I'm going to quickly do that, you do the same, and I'll be right back to you. Once we've got all those pillars in, what we can then do is place in our circumference around the pillars. So for this we're going to go 3 across here to connect up these chisel stone. We're going to place 2 connecting these ones like so, so they're going to be in the sort of center of these 2 pillars. We do this with each corner. Then 3 again. Then 2. Then 1 block in and 2 again, turning the corner. Then 3. Then 2 again. Then turn the corner again and go 2, 3, and 2. Then turn the corner again and place in your 2 to complete the circle, like so. Then on each chisel stone pillar or chisel stone block you want to be placing in another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks with chisel stone on top, and we're going to do that for each of the chisel stone blocks. So I'm going to quickly go around and finish that off. You do the same and I'll be right back to you. Once you've done all of those pillars, as you can see in these 2 back pillars you may have had to remove blocks to actually get them in. Don't worry about that, that will happen quite a few times throughout this tutorial. But for now what we can now do is place in a block on the end of each of these faces, like so, on the chisel stone. We're then going to turn the corner and do the same, so we're going to go block, 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 turn the corner. We're acting basically as if this is sort of like a square. So each side has a face, and each face needs to have these 4 blocks, like so. Then once you've got those 4 blocks in, you want to bring this out by 2 more. So we have 3 blocks, then chisel stone, 3 blocks, chisel stone, 3 blocks, chisel stone, 3 blocks, chisel stone, like so. You then want to place in 3 blocks connecting up these 2 chisel stone in the middle. Then on this block behind the chisel stone you want to place in 2 on the side, like so, on both sides. Then you want to go just above these chisel stone, which are in line with sort of the different chisel stone that we've already placed, and we were going to go 2, 2, 1, then 1 across, like so. So we have this little pattern here, and we're going to do this for each of these. Let's actually place it in the right place. We're just going to do this one as well, and across, and this one as well. And then once you've done that, you want to do the same pattern to each of these other 3 faces. I'm going to quickly do the same and I'll be right back to you. Okay, so once you've got all of those bits in, like so, what we can then do is place in a couple of fences and a couple of extra details. So for starters, for each face, what we're going to do is place in a fence in each of these gaps in the frame, like so. Then we're going to take some oak wood, and on top of each of the chiseled stone on the circumference, we're going to place in a wooden log with a stone brick slab on top. Then we're going to place in 2 fences going away from the left hand, whatever this is called, a stump, I guess. Then we're going to go 2 here, 3 here, 2 here, and then 2 here again, like so. And then we're going to place in 1 here, 1 here, one against the stumps, like so, so we don't have any gaps in the fencing. Then once you've done that, you want to do the same pattern to the other 3 faces, like we've done before. I'm going to quickly do that, you do the same, and I'll be right back to you. All of those bits of detail in, what you can then do is take some stone bricks, and on the bottom floor, for each face, you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across, like so, and then 2 across, then 2 across, so you have that sort of pattern. The ones which are in line with these wooden blocks, you want to place them going 4 high, or 5 high, sorry, if we're including the bottom block. So we're adding 4 blocks on top, like so. Then 4 blocks next to them, so there's 2 5-block high pillars. You want to place a block in the top in the center, a stone brick stair, and 2 iron bars in the 3 center blocks that we missed out, like so. For this side, you want to be placing in these blocks, so they're 5 blocks high. Place in a stair, 2 iron bars, and a block on top. And you want to be doing the same pattern for the other side as well, but in a mirrored format. So we have this sort of wall pattern, like so. And then once you've done that, you can copy that to the other 3 sides. I'm going to quickly go around and build that. You do the same, and I'll be right back to you. See, I've got all those walls done. So what I'm now going to do is add in the detail in front of them. And just like before, I'm going to do it to one face, and then you just do the same to the other 3 faces. So for this, we're going to go cobblestone blocks in the 2 bottom corners, with a stair in the center of them. An upside down stair facing towards the bottom of the block, actually facing towards the top, like so. Followed by upside down stairs, well, stone brick stairs on top of them, facing towards each other. 2 walls on top of them, stone bricks in the corners, slab in the center of those 2 stone bricks. And that's what you do for every 3 block section. For every 2 block section, you only do half the design. So we're going to do a block, a slab in the top, a wall underneath with an upside down stair, a cobblestone stair in the bottom with a block of cobblestone next to it, and then finally an upside down stair underneath this upside down stair, just like we've had before. And that's what you do for this side, and then we of course mirror it to the other side as well, to the other 2 block section, with a wall, upside down stair, upside down stair again, with a block, and a right way around stair at the bottom, like so. Do that to every single side, just like we've done before. I'm going to quickly do the same, and I'll be right back to you. Once you've got all that in, what you can then do is start doing the pillar detail. As you can see, I've done a bit of it just to help me out, so I knew where the placement of a few things went. So what we're going to do, for each pillar, from the chisel stone, this is for each face once again, so we're only going to do one face, and then you do the same design to the other 3. So we're going to do a wall in line with that chisel stone, an upside down stair, a block beneath that, replace that fence with a block, then place in a wall with a right way around stair on top of that facing towards the pillar. Then replace this slab with a block, place in a wall with a block on top and a right around stair on top of that, like so. So we have the same pattern here and also on this pillar. So I'm going to replicate this design on this pillar as well. So we do wall, upside down stair, block, block at the bottom with a wall and a stair, stair in line with that stair, block, and then a wall underneath. Don't have to remove anything. Then we're going to take some cobblestone stairs, place it right way around in line with that block, with a slab on top and a slab next to that slab, like so. As you can see, I've done the same here as well. Then on the 3 block section, we're going to place a right around stair, another right around stair, like so, so they're facing towards each other. Then 3 slabs on top of them, like so. And then we're going to do that same pattern to these other 3 sides. Do it as best you can. You don't have to do them all. If you think the wall will be hidden, then you don't have to do it, but I'm just going to go around and do it to every single side. So I'm going to quickly do that. You do the same, and I'll be right back. As you can see, I've got all of that done now, going all the way around. As you can see, you might have this problem. Don't worry about it. We'll be neatening up everything at the end of the tutorial. Really, that'll be the last thing we do. But for now, what we're going to do is take some oak wood planks, and we're just going to fill in this entire section, which is in line with the chisel stone or our circumference layer, and we're just going to fill it all in with wood. Now I'm just going to quickly go around and fill this in. You do the same, and I'll be right back to you. Now that we have that floor in, what we can then do is do the upper layer walls. So for this, on the 3 section, you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then do a wall block on the bottom, 2 wool on the top, with glass in the 2 gaps, like so. What you then want to do on the 2 block sections, you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 block behind this wooden circumference. Then we're going to go wool, top, bottom, like so, with glass in the center. And then on the side, we're going to just place in a layer of wooden logs, like so. We're going to do the same to the other side, of course. Oops. Like so. And then we're going to do that same pattern to the other 3 sides as well. I'm going to quickly do that, you do the same, and I'll be right back to you. So once you've got all of those walls in, what you can then do is take some oak wood stairs, place in one upside down in the 2 bottom corners in the 3 block sections, with a slab in between those 2 stairs, 2 oak fences up the side, right around stairs on top of those fences, facing towards each other, a slab in the center of those 2 stairs, 3 blocks of wood on top of them. Then you want to do an upside down stair, an upside down stair, and a block in the center, an upside down stair attached to the block, then a slab underneath both the stairs, like so. And then once you got that, you can then do the sort of same pattern to the 2 block sections, where you have an upside down stair, 2 fences, stair on top, slab next to the 2 stairs, like so, on the upper part and on the bottom part of the block, 2 blocks, then a block, an upside down stair in line with the wall, upside down stair with a slab underneath next to the block stair, and then we mirror it on the other side. So we have stair, block, stair, right around stair, upside down stair, 2 fences, 2 slabs, and then a slab underneath that stair. And then once you got that, you want to do the same pattern to the other 3 sides. I'm going to quickly go around and do that. You do the same, and I'll be right back to you. Okay, so once you've got all of that done, what you can then do is just add in some quick little details on these front parts. So for this, we want to place in a right way around spruce stair underneath the chisel stone, an upside down stair next to it. Don't worry about the corners, doesn't really matter too much. And then a slab underneath the block that the stair is attached to. You do this on the other 2 sections as well. So we have stair, slab, upside down stair on the side, like so. Then the 3 block section, you want to do stair, stair, slab, slab, upside down stair, like so. It's pretty much the same pattern, I guess, as the other ones before. And you want to be doing this to each of the other 3 sides. I'm going to quickly go around and do them. You do the same, and I'll be right back to you. Okay, so once you've got all of them in, the last thing we're going to do is actually, before we neaten everything up, is to just place in the floor in this section. So for this, we're just going to place in wooden planks in all the gaps going round. So I'm just going to quickly fill this in. You do the same, and I'll be right back. So once you've filled in that floor, we're now just going to go around and neaten up all the bits we can. So clearly we want to hide away some parts, and if you've done this correctly, then you might have noticed that you've removed some blocks going along the back here to do with mainly the spine of the building, or the spine of the rooftop. To make this a bit neater, we're just going to remove any blocks which might look a bit weird, and we're just going to also cover any gaps which look like they shouldn't really be there. You may have also made it so these 2 fences are here. Now the top fence is okay and it can stay, but the bottom fence needs to be removed and replaced with a stair, like so. It's only small details really, but it's stuff we need to kind of tidy up to make the building look correct. We also need to remove this slab if you've placed it and place it in a block instead. We don't have it on the same on this side, so all of the rest should be pretty normal. Looks pretty normal, feels pretty normal. I think it's pretty normal. So the back will be fine now. We also have to fill in the rest of the roof. So obviously what we're going to do is take our stairs and start off by placing a stair on the top block, block underneath, upside down stair, stair next to the block above the upside down stair, then block, followed by an upside down stair, followed by a stair next to the block above the upside down stair, followed by 2 blocks, then an upside down stair, like so. And then we're going to fill in sort of the rooftop. So basically we're just going to fill in the rooftop where it seems appropriate. So to start off with, let's do 3 stairs going along the top with 3 blocks underneath, like so. So they're in line with here. Let's look around the building to see where we could also place in more stairs. So we can place in some by removing these 3 slabs and placing in stairs instead. 2, 3, like so. We may as well remove that wall and place in a stair instead. Same here as well. Then we've got to see where the corner will be meeting in, so we want to place in sort of the corner of stairs. So this would originally be a block with a stair on top. This is if we're continuing the rooftop along here. So we want to be placing in where our rooftop might be. Basically anything which may be the larger block you want to be placing in instead. So I've just removed that, and that needs to be a log instead. Along here you want to be placing in blocks with stairs. This needs to be replaced with a stair. We can't really see much of what's going on over here. It might be a bit easier if we just basically break and see what needs to be done. So for here we can place in 2 blocks and 2 stairs and fill in any blemishes, I guess you could call them. So this would be a upside down stair, or right way around stair, sorry, with a slab and a block on top, oak wood here, and a fence underneath. So this clears up the corner. As you see, it looks a bit more normal now, so it looks like everything kind of blends together. And we basically do that around, anywhere else where the blemishes might appear, especially with this rooftop here. So for this we want to be placing in a stair next to this one we already have. We kind of want this corner stair to be removed, so we're going to place in a stair next to it. And then we're going to continue the pattern across to here, like so. This involves blocks with stairs, so we're going to place in our blocks until we've covered up any blemishes, like so. Placing stairs on top of the blocks until we can't place in any more because it looks a bit neater. Obviously all of this interior bit we will actually cover in the interior part of the tutorial, but for now that will just be fine. Blocks again. If you remove that slab, just place it in again. Stairs on top. Blocks again. With, oops, I'm stuck. Stairs on top. Once again, just like we had before over there, this bit of the roofing needs to be sorted out, so remove any blocks which might be in the way. Remove that block and replace it with a wooden block. Wooden blocks going across. Oops. Then stair, stair, stair. Right around stair. Slab. Oops. Slab. Block facing that way. And a fence. We look around to see if there's any more blemishes that might appear. I can't see anything which might appear out of place. Oops, maybe here, where the rest of the roof needs to be filled in. So this would be a stair. Oops. Stairs going across, like so. What was originally here? So we had two slabs going across here. They can be placed in because there isn't anything wrong with them being there. Looking around, we've got quite a bit here which we have missed, or that might have been otherwise covered up in the first place. Oops, I appear to have I done the roof wrong there? I have done the roof wrong. So we're just going to move this down, because apparently I've done the roof wrong here. There we go. That's a bit neater. You probably wouldn't have done this because you probably would have spotted it. So we place in our blocks to clean up anything that appears wrong. Placing a block here to remove that stair. Stairs there. So we're filling in the roof. Right around the log, and we're also going to place a log here as well. We might as well have replaced this with a fence to make the roof look more normal. And that, I do believe, other than the stair and two slabs, I think that should be done. Guys, so I did just have a quick check to see if everything was done. That does appear to be everything for the platform, especially with the cleanup, and I do apologise it took so long. I apologise if anybody got confused, but I had to get through that just in case. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and tune in next time, where we will finally be working on the actual windmill. See you next time. Bye.